Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. And in today's episode, we are going to do the Tournament of the Pads. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're going to go through several different style pads. This is a home I've been doing for 8 years. You could look back, watch me steam clean it. And also watch me VLM it with an Auric Orbiter when I first started the VLM process. Look at this. This is the Tornado pad. This is the pad that was given to me by one of my friends here on YouTube. It's got those green scrubbing strips, and I pre-scrubbed with that. It pulled up a lot of additional dog hair. I already vacuumed everything with the sanitaire. And that just took a little bit. I'm using the pad dry because I laid the solution down really heavy. I took my Works sprayer and put it about 5 inches above the carpet and just laid into it. We're using Angry Lemon today. And this carpet's at least 20 years old. It does have some discoloration and distortion. Not enough to affect the outcome. You'll see what I mean. There are some darker areas that are still a dark blue where they were covered up, but overall, carpets still come out really nice. And what I'm doing here is I'm using my first Iron Man pad. So we pre-scrubbed with the Tornado pad. That's a synthetic pad with the green AstroTurf scrubbing strips. And you'll see why a dual process on a carpet that she has 2 dogs, three kids, and a lot of traffic, teenagers. So definitely knew from experience of doing this job that it would take several pads. This is not a one-pass situation. And if you're new to the VLM carpet cleaning, it's just something you'll learn over time. Or you can just, if you're unsure, throw a fresh pad on when you're done and go over the traffic areas and see what you pick up. Now you're never gonna go over it and have a clean, 100% clean pad, not even with steam cleaning. Somebody could go in, use a powerful truck mount steam cleaner, and I could go over it with a pad and there's still going to be some soil in that solution. Now the good thing about Angry Lemon, it's an encapsulant. So my solution when it dries is not going to wick up or be sticky or have any residue or any problems whatsoever. It is going to dry to a crystal, break apart. It's kind of small, the human eye probably wouldn't even recognize it, and be vacuumed up. So nothing that I put on the carpet will remain except for the additional polymer, which is an anti-resoiling agent. That agent is a form of protection similar to DuPont Teflon. It resists the soil that has been encapsulated and suspended or trapped by the encapsulant from re-entering the fiber, and it protects for future cleans, so it just gets cleaner and cleaner. So there you go, that's the first side. Look at that, you see what I mean? Yes sir. We're gonna flip it over. This is only half of the room, so we're gonna use 2 pads and we're going to go both sides. So I'll do the other half of this and then I'll flip and use the other pad. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. I'll catch up to you a little further along here. Okay, looking good so far. Let's check out the other side of this pad. Holy smokes. Just as dirty as the other side. And I will be washing my hands. I carry those little Lysol hand wipes or disinfecting wipes, and I'll just usually set those somewhere in the house, and I'll pull them out and wipe my hands down. I don't want to get infections or get sick. Not that I would from these carpets, but there's a hole there. I don't know if you can see that, so look past that if you can. Here's the next pad. I mean, look at that contrast. It's even coming through the pad, so we'll flip this pad over and go over it again. Woo! Tournament of the pads. Iron Man is 100% cotton, very absorbent, pulls out the soil. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The combo. Tornado, followed with Iron Man, and now, step outside. It's a beautiful day. And we'll pull an additional pad. And I think we're going to pull a true microfiber. Not the scrubbing strips, just an absorbent all blue microfiber pad. Go over it. I wish I had a 19-inch microfiber. I think this one's like right at 17 inches. So it just barely fits under my 17-inch rotary. Lots of guys ask me about this machine. This is an eBay. It's called Farag, F-A-R-A-G, manufacturer. It's like $6.99. I do not recommend this machine. Maybe get a Viper or get a hold of Damon at Encapstore.com. See if you can get a 175 with a tank and a 1.5 horse motor. This one, the base is made of some kind of composite material. It kind of crumbled apart when I tried to adapt the bigger wheels. Originally, it comes with really small wheels. And it's just your basic machine. You're welcome to go on eBay and look up 175 rotary Farag, F-A-R-A-G. And they do have this in a 13-inch model for $5.99. But again, you're going to get the tiny wheels, so you'll never be able to get it upstairs. And then when you start trying to modify and put the bigger wheels on, hello, nightmare. In fact, I think the new swirly machine at Encapstore.com, the price point is very good, and it has everything you want without doing any modifications. You just unbox it and you can go to work. It's got big wheels. It does have a 1 horsepower motor, but that's plenty. And I'm ordering one. I'm getting I think I'm going to get the 13. I'm deciding on the 13-inch or the 15-inch. There's not much weight difference. They are going to be 95 pounds, but with the big wheels, no problem. So yeah, stay away from this machine. It's a good machine, but it's just a basic 175 rotary with a 1.5 horsepower motor. I am a believer in the rotary. If you haven't watched Robin at OxyDry, pull up OxyDry on YouTube and check them out. Look at this. That's the microfiber, guys. Holy smokes. That's after a tornado and 2 Iron Man pads, and now look at that. So that's going to be it for now, and the rest of this will crystallize and be vacuumed up, and this is a regular customer of 8 years. So she knows the protocol. She will do the vacuuming. Now, I did as a bonus, I just did this set for free, but look at the difference. Only because it was down low enough where people that walk through the front door can see this first step. All I did was spray it with the Angry Lemon. I used my drill and the white brush and scrubbed the HE double toothpicks out of it. There is a hole, that's not from me. I scrubbed there. It is got some color loss. It's been beat down a little bit, but once I groom it, you'll see, and I use that towel to pull all the dirt out. So here we go. Lots of shadows. Sorry about that. Sometimes I use the shadow filter to remove shadows, but I didn't do that this time. You can see past those. It looks fantastic. So tell me what you guys and gals think about the Tournament of Pads. If you're new to carpet cleaning, be a believer in the process. If you don't believe, it's not going to happen. I'm a believer. I love the process. I'm going to continue doing this for the next 15, 20 years and pass it on down to one of my children. Thanks for joining me for another episode.